What do you think of Kuminga for Miles Bridges? For the Dubs, they can play in space and an aggressive third option scorer. Kneupel, JK, Miller, add space and versatility. What do you guys think about this swap?
I don't think
Love it.
Miles Bridges is competent. And no disrespect to Miles Bridges, I don't think his game complements the Warriors' offense.
Why not?
I think a lot of people miss like understand how the Warriors' offense is kind of
Basketball
complex.
IQ.
You gotta have it up
be
here. You gotta
smart
think
to run
ahead.
that offense.
Yeah,
Yes.
you gotta
That's
think
one
ahead.
of those kind of offense.
playing
It's like
with
being in the
Warriors.
triangle. It's like Penn, as I would say, in my day, playing in the triangle. You
Yeah.
had to be you had to be cerebral to play in the triangle. You couldn't just
Yeah.
look at the play as it was. You had to look at the next play.
Right.
And on top of that, when we come back down, how did they cover this? Your brain's got to constantly be spinning when you're playing in a triangle. The Warriors got that kind of offense where there's no ball stoppers. The ball is consistently hopping. You got 2-3 seconds to either get it, do something with it, or get off the peel. And I think that to Drench's point with Miles Bridges, I don't think that he's ever played in anything that complex before.
No.
Just
And-
because you
and-
haven't
and-
doesn't mean
I
you
just think
can't.
Kuminga's
Charlotte
bad at Miles
said-
Bridges. So
Charlotte said, but
Oh,
Charlotte
no, I don't
says
think
no.
so, Mars.
yeah, I just think he's bad at Miles Bridges. So
Yeah,
I
but
don't
Charlotte's
think
the team that's going to say no, not Golden State. Charlotte's like, nah, we straight.
Ox,
and
am I
Ron, we
on
gotta
some-
talk about the three degenerates of the NBA in trade talks right now. You know who I'm talking about. I ain't even gotta say it.
Before we go
degenerates.
there, Ox, am I on some nonsense with this Charlotte logic to think that it seems like they're kind of developing a plan here? I mean, we got Kalkbrenner.
why'd you sound so
We got
surprised?
because they've been incompetent for years, Mars. That's why.
Chill. They
You told me
drafted.
you literally
They
had
drafted
one
competent,
Hired new
proven
people.
winners.
Hired new people.
Okay, they took the notes. They said
Yeah.
we're going to take guys who've developed winning habits in college because we don't know how to develop winning habits here.
We clueless about that.
We don't have any idea how to build a
We're
winner, so
clueless
we're just going to import winners who've taken 4 years of
You help
strong
us.
collegiate coaching, so that they
You
can't
help
be.
us do that.
Like, I want guys who are so error-proof when it comes to their mind on basketball that they cannot be corrupted by the Miles Bridges and the LaMelo Ball of the world. They can't be corrupted. They can be coming like
I don't know. I don't know
know?
if it's Miles corrupting them. I mean, shit, to me, Miles.
Yo, but
all
I'll
right.
tell you right now, if I see Con Kneupel got a back tattoo and a Lamborghini,
I'm out.
shit, I'm out.
I'm out.
That's crazy.
Someone
That's
called that
crazy.
a Lambo? Like, that's a.
No, he said.
He
But I,
rich now.
what? Remember? Now, chill. Remember the conversation we had when I gave my rant about good old Charles Lee, and I said that motherfucker doing the same shit everybody else doing. It's
Oh, when
time
you
to
was
clean the
hating on him?
house. Yeah, it's time to clean the house, like top to bottom. Get out.
What you mean he doing the same thing? He getting back tattoos and Lambos too?
I don't know what he getting. He ain't getting the picture. Pack your shit and get your ass up out of here. And take your motherfucking socks with you too. Get Charles Lee ass up out of here. He can't change
Charles
no
Lee hate is
culture.
crazy, man. I respect Charles Lee. Good
I
work,
don't
Charles Lee.
respect
Keep it up.
Charles Lee. Some coaches are just good assistant coaches. You gotta have
Penn
that.
is right though.
Yeah. You gotta have that intentional fortitude to be a culture changing coach.
Intestinal
Penn-
fortitude.
Penn, be
Whatever.
We get
clear.
what he
I don't
means.
think that
Good shit,
I
bro.
don't think that you could have been more spot on. You know, just because I own the company and I got the money does not mean that I can't hire some smarter people to come run this place because I don't have a clue what I'm doing.
Facts.
Let's be clear about that, Penn.
Well, I think this is a nice blueprint for all losing organizations. Go draft established winners from collegiate basketball who have been to consistent. We've seen it work. Okay, first of all,
Absolutely.
Sion James, that's someone is working, right? Ryan Kalkbrenner, that's working. Jamal Shed is working. It's working.
Shit, Kentucky
Cook-
guys, Kentucky players, they win. They might not win a national championship, but they win.
Man, that's more talent. That's more talent and development. But I mean, like,
all those
prove
guys
it.
got talent. They got to the NBA. They got talent. Kentucky players consistently win. Coming on the coach Cal, they win. I'm not talking about Cal at Arkansas. I'm talking about Cal at Kentucky. Those guys consistently win. Look at them in the NBA. Now Zion, I don't know what that shit is
Well,
going
he went
on.
to Duke,
But
so he
Well,
went
I
to
mean,
Duke.
look at. Well, I mean, this is not new. Like, look at Jalen Brunson. Jalen Brunson. Those dudes won. Villanova
Yeah.
won. Right.
Mhm.
So taking winners, proven winners, and play at least like players who play winning basketball. Jalen Suggs. Jalen Suggs is a player who played winning basketball. Anyone who watched him at Gonzaga could say They may not win a national title
Them
this
hard
To
year.
the Final Four. They went to the
That shit,
Final
they
Four.
just won last
his-
night.
his
Gonzaga
last
won
year.
last night. They're probably going to the Final Four this year.
He went to the
There
Final
you
Four
go.
his last year there. So
I don't know if they got
that's
an
a really
NBA
good.
player on that team.
That's a really good point. That's a really good point. We're gonna hire some people that know what the hell they're doing because clearly we don't.
Christian Brown.
We don't have a clue.
Christian
we don't have
Brown.
a clue what we doing.
Another winner, right? Christian Brown. I don't
Absolutely.
remember the last time Christian Brown, lost. Like this dude, high school, college, boom, right to the pros, won a championship first year, right?
Mhm.
So it just, I'm saying, like, for teams that are always drafting these long, rangy prospects, coming from Antarctica or whatever, because they had measured off the charts on some test.
Yeah.
Go look at the 4-year, 5-year collegiate basketball player.
Go
who's
back to high
proven
school
he's a
too.
winner.
Look at that.
Like with 5 years of data on dudes, you can see if they're getting better. With half a year of data or like 2-game sample size, shout outs to James Wiseman or Precious Drew, those guys, they didn't play that much, right? So you don't know what you're getting. You signing up for, I don't know, right? But whereas, like, look at AJ Mitchell, that's another guy. Jameson Battle, like, there's so many guys. These like 3-year, 4-year, 5-year basketball players. Tyrese Proctor right now, he's playing rotation minutes for Cleveland. He's a 2nd-round pick. This is value.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. The next
get
super
that.
chat I got, speaking of the Charlotte Hornets, is from Hunter TV. Hunter said, y'all picking LaMelo Ball and Kemba Walker as the Hornets' best players, like Khan wasn't right there.
Hunter,
Shaking my head.
Hunter, first and foremost, we didn't. That was Damo who did that in the PCL. That's number one. Number two, Khan hasn't been there for even
Been
3
there
minutes.
2 fucking weeks.
He ain't been. He literally as of right now, right? As of right now, he's a temp. Like he hasn't even gotten the job yet. So we still got some work to do before
So,
we
Chill,
can
you
start
wouldn't
talking
take a
about.
Piece of
Brenner?
the franchise. What do you mean he attempt?
He just got there. Okay, so we still got some work to do with him. Before we can start talking about him.
The Spurs got the number 1 pick and Wemby was the face of the franchise in May. And he got drafted in
Maybe
June.
I think compared to Kemba Walker
Maybe
and
this is-
LaMelo
maybe
Ball,
this
it's a
is
little
trolling.
different.
Maybe this is trolling. Then maybe
Yeah, that's a little different.
I'm becoming more.
20 games into their careers. Are you telling me Khan has shown you less than LaMelo Ball?
In 20 games.
Yeah, it's the first 20 games.
I still think
Khan-
LaMelo's the Hornets' best player. I'm just
Yeah, I don't know where you're going with this, Pen, but
I'm just putting it out there. I still think
I don't
LaMelo's
know
the
where you're
Hornets'
going with
best
this,
player.
but LaMelo's
Bro,
better
Con's
than
amazing. Like, I'm giving Con.
Yeah,
credit.
Con
great.
Knipple's a
I
really
I
good
still
player.
think LaMelo's the
LaMelo
best
better
player.
than him.
First of all,
He's
Khan hella
definitely been
young.
great.
Khan is hella young. Right.
He's 20.
Hello, too.
Melo's
Okay, cool.
24.
Yeah, 24.
Young.
Mm-hmm.
He is young.
He was 19 when he showed up. Mm-hmm.
I think, honestly, if I'm the Hornets, I'm building around Con Knippel. It's not even a question.
Building around Con Knippel might get you in trouble, Pen.
Why?
I'm just building with
Just
both.
build a good basketball team, because Con
I'm just
Knippel,
building
don't get me wrong, Con Knippel is good. If you sitting up here telling me he's a franchise number 1 option player,
Yeah, I don't care about franchise
disagree.
number 1 option. I'm talking about building a team around the dude. Like I'm building around
you
his.
do that with number 1 options.
That's
But that
exactly
doesn't-
what you do with number
but
1
that
option.
doesn't mean that I can't find a player better than him. I think what I'm saying is
Then
is
you're
the
not
one-
building around him. Then
You
Sure.
just be building
Just
around
build a
the
good
other
team.
No, you can build around a player's skill set and introduce a more skilled scorer because he's just this all around player. I just think Con Knippel leads to good offense. Personally, I think he leads to good
Yeah.
team basketball. I think his
He's number
movement,
1
shooting. But just because I'm building around your skill set doesn't mean I can't introduce a player at some point or draft a player next year who is a better scorer than you. I'm still building with you in mind, if you get my point. Like he's
Yes,
the
I
piece
do.
that cannot go. Like he is the one untouchable piece in Charlotte.
sounds like
right
a
now for me.
foundational piece to me. Pen.
He is
Yo, but
foundational.
Pin-
Building
That's
with
what it
sounds
sounds like to me.
different than building around.
Building with.
It's the player choice way. Yeah, them boys gon' get it started. The player choice way. Yeah, the player choice way. Come and switch lanes into the player choice way.